Okay, if you want to learn how to chip, you have to watch this video on chipping. All right, for our chip shot, the ball should go low and run. It should have more ground time than air time. We're not trying to get the ball to go high in the air. All right, I choose an 8-iron for my chipping duties. A 7-iron will work just as well, and some people even use a chipper. Why buy a chipper when a 7 or 8-iron will do the same job? All right, the setup and the things that you got to do on a quick note: take the proper grip but choke down. We want to go all the way to the end of the grip. This gives you more control. All right, always walk in with your right foot, and you'd like to place the ball right off the big toe of the right foot. Putting your weight on it, place the club behind the ball. Proper grip. All right, step number 2 is we would like to have the feet very close together, not much wider than the width of the club. The left toe will be turned out slightly, and the left toe is back slightly. All right, we call this an open stance. It works pretty well. All right, so put the right foot in, feet are close, and the left toe is out. Pretty easy to do. All right, because the club's a little shorter, you're going to have a little bit more knee flex and a little bit more bow. So what's going to happen is your sternum and center are actually going to be a little bit more over the ball. All right, from the side view, you're still going to have a good posture, but your arms are going to be hanging down, and they're not going to be very far from you. So if you were to just let your arms hang, you'll be able to see the proper position. Okay, so here I go. Choke down, step 1, put in the right foot. Step 2, the feet are close, the knees are flexed a lot. Step 3, good posture and a good bow. Now, there's one more little critical piece. This is the down and dirty part. The shaft has to lean forward, the knees have to lean forward, belly button, sternum, chin, nose, and eyes all have to be slightly forward. You're going to notice more weight, or I say 70% of the weight's going to be on your left foot. All right, when you're in this position, you are correct for chipping. That position is easy to obtain. You walk in, right foot, feet and knees, stick out the backside, straighten up the back. Now, everything simply leans forward. Okay, when you're actually making the chipping shot though, I have a little tip and secret for you. We've talked a lot about the trigger finger, but my gosh, this is a great place for it. If I took that trigger finger and I reached downward, that finger would lead my whole arm to extend to the ball. All right, with that trigger finger, if I reach downward, my arm would reach and the club would reach the ground every time. Because I'm leaning forward, I'm actually having a slight descending blow. So trigger, here we go. Reach for it, pinch, drive it. Now, when I'm making that swing, the golf club's going to stay perfectly square. So let me set up one. Let me knee, SOB, bow. All right, let's reach that trigger. There's my shot. All right, that trigger is going to be pretty valuable. I hope you like it.